Yeah, man. It's a beautiful day, bro. And fam, you always look fresh, though. I'm telling you, bro.
Never to be caught on
You
fresh.
know what I'm saying, bro? I like you always look fresh and everything. I think I need to get into this music stuff, bro. I'm
Never to be caught on fresh.
You got on God. On God.
I learned it from the master himself, Wizzy.
On God. You know what I'm saying? Bro, how are you doing, bro?
I'm good, man. I'm good. I can't complain, you know. Yeah, I think life will always give you challenges. That's why we live life. And every day of life is a challenge.
Yep.
However, we have to find a way to, as we're just saying, balance. We have to find a way to keep ourselves happy and keep moving, you know, just as long as there's emotion, that's the most important thing. So I've been in the motion stage. I've just been, you know, just been moving. I've been moving. moving.
I've been moving. Nah, bro, you've been active, bro. You've been active. I'm happy for you, man.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
I'm happy for you and everything, bro. Like, listen, we're just one of them ones where we're just obviously talking on the phone and everything, right? And we were like, listen, we need to come together and do this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We just need to come together and do this and just have this conversation and everything. You know what I'm saying? You know, on this beautiful day, unfortunately, it's raining outside.
Yeah,
You know
weather's a bit grim, but that's to be expected. It's a UK bipolar weather.
This is the UK, man.
You
know, the summer's over already, bro.
Yeah,
the summer's over already.
Yeah,
you know. But I appreciate you being here, though. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
And also, I appreciate all the viewers as well. As you guys already know, this is a live stream and all that. We just kicking it. We're basically kicking it. You know, I hope to do this every weekend. You go, I mean, hopefully it increases to a couple days in the week and all that. But every weekend, just invite friends over and we just discuss different things. You get what I'm saying? So I appreciate every single one of you. You can be anywhere in the world, but obviously you're here with us right now, just watching this and everything. And as you already know, you are on the Toby Show. You get what I'm saying? So if you don't subscribe to the channel, do that right now. Subscribe to this YouTube channel or wherever you might be, because we are live on 3 different platforms at the moment. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm not gonna mention the names because if you don't know, TikTok is very, very, very strict,
important.
Very strict when it comes to platforms, mentioning different platforms and everything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So wherever you are,
but you know what we can say is,
well,
you can use any platform.
You can use any
TikTok.
platform, bro. We're everywhere,
bro. You can use YouTube.
We're everywhere, bro. We're everywhere, bro. Yeah, everywhere.
Wherever one you want.
Everywhere. We're everywhere.
You can go anywhere.
You know what I'm saying? So whatever you're doing, man, just hit the like button. If you're coming into the chat, hit the like button and everything. Ask us whatever questions you want to ask us. You know what I'm saying? Put your comments in the comment section. Obviously, subscribe to the channels as well. You get me? Bro,
bang, bang, bang.
What's happening though? Because a lot has been going on. And I know that you have been paying attention as well. You know what I mean? So it's just one of them ones where I just wanted to just kind of pick your brain on different things that have been going on.
Yeah.
You get me? But we're going to start from, how am I going to put it? We're going to start from the least dramatic one.
Interesting.
Yeah. Well, depend on how you look at it.
Yeah.
And then we can go from there. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Have you seen the Billboard's Afrobeat top 50 songs of all time?
Yeah.
Have you seen that?
Yeah. So I looked at it briefly.
Let me just put it up real quick. Yeah. Go on.
I looked at it briefly.
Yeah.
And I was thinking, you know, obviously it's been curated by somebody, right? And as you know, humans are flawed. That's normal. However, I think I'd give them about 80%. And the reason for that is because when I was looking at it, I was like, what could I do different? You get what I'm saying? If I was to choose different songs, what songs would I put on that top 50? You get what I mean? And then when I looked at the selection, there were even songs I didn't expect to be there. Right. They were there. And it kind of makes sense. You understand? It makes sense because I think they went back in time, like even 2005, Timaya. Then Mama, I think it was it, Then Mama or something like that.
Yeah.
You know, they went back to that Timaya's first album. They even picked Weird MC. I wasn't expecting that to be in there. But again, these are songs that, you know, they were really something for Afrobeat. Ijoya, you know?
Yeah.
You can't have a party back then without Ijoya. You get what I'm saying? And everybody was looking at Weird MC like a tomboy and like, who's this person? You get what I mean?
remember
Like,
then as well. Yeah,
what's this vibe? It was completely new. So having that in there, it kind of makes me feel like,
wait, hold on. Somebody said that the audio is a bit low.
is it?
Somebody said that the audio is a bit low.
Ooh.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me check that out right now. How is the audio right now? Let me know. How is the audio? Can you guys hear us?
Let us know.
How is the audio right now?
Is it me? I don't shout too much.
Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. Let me sort out the audio real quick. Right.
What? Mic check.
1 2 1 2 and 2.
You know, back then when we used to go to in Nigeria, anybody that lives in Nigeria, there's something called Obito. You know, when you go to Beria, before the main event, you see the mic check people. They'll come in and say, mic check. 1 2 1 2 1 2.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Check mic back then. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's really funny.
That's
it's
a fact. How is the audio right now? Can you guys hear us?
Going better. It said going better.
Yeah.
Choice mic. Thank you very much. Going better. Yeah, that's good. We
it's
like
good.
that.
We just want to make sure that the audio is actually really good. So on a scale of 1 to 10, how is the audio? Can you guys hear us?
10, let us know. How's the audio for you? Is it good? Can you guys hear us clearly?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I
just put that in the chat.
Okay.
Just put that in the chat.
Perfect.
So obviously they can hear us on TikTok.
Yeah.
How's YouTube? Can you guys hear us on YouTube? Just put that in the chat. I just want to make sure. Hey, better now.
Cool.
Fantastic.
Eight. Okay, we're like an 8. Come on.
Yeah, bro. I mean, it's going to get better. I think we'll probably might have to raise our voice a little bit. I think so.
If I lose my voice and I can't sing, I will blame you people. I will blame every single one of you. If I lose my voice and I can't sing, oh my God of Nazareth.
I tell you.
Because I'm probably going to be in the studio tomorrow. So
yeah. Sound check good. So they said that the sound check is good.
Perfect.
So let's start fresh and everything. For everybody that's coming in right now, yeah, I need you to do us a favor. Go click on the like button. Yeah, click on the like button or whatever. Subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel wherever you are. We are on multiple platforms at the moment. Yeah, do that for me right now. Click on the on the like button and subscribe to the channel. You get what I'm saying? For some of you that don't know, you are on the Toby Show right now. You could be anywhere in the world, but you are here with us right now. You get what I mean? And I salute you guys for that, for real.
Shout out.
You get what I'm saying? I just thought, you know what? Why don't we just do this? You get me? I'm just gonna bring my friends around, right? Just bring my friends around and everything, and we just have a conversation. You get me? I think I prefer it that way.
Yeah, it makes sense.
You get me?
Do you know what? I need to give someone a shout out though.
Whoa.
I'm sorry, guys. Choice Mike. It just said Obito Commando. Honestly, I have to give you a shout out because if you know Obito, you are definitely a Benin boy. You are a Benin boy. I have to.
Obito Commando.
I love it. Honestly, if you know Obito,
Fear fam. That's the reason why he said you know why you're laughing because he knows that everything, bro.
Exactly. That one had me.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Oh, see that.
Benin boy forever.
Benin boy forever, for sure. You know what I'm saying? Listen. Hey, do you know what? These guys are not here to be on the conversation that we're having and everything. Obviously, I asked you, how are you though? Everything good?
Yeah, I'm okay, man. I'm okay. Life could be better. There could be more money in my bank account. But it's okay, you know?
Listen, I think we all can say the same though, bro.
Exactly.
You guys
we're kicking.
Yeah,
kicking,
bro.
So
bro, I'm happy, man. I'm happy because it's coming towards the end of the year now. Summer's almost over.
Almost?
It's over though, isn't it?
From what I'm seeing here, the summer's gone. Summer's left us. After Monday, summer left us.
Oh, it's done.
Yeah, after I don't know. Yeah, I feel like Notting Hill Carnival, right? These people that they do juju.
Guy,
Why is it every time?
after that weekend is over.
Yeah, every time sun must shine. Why?
Wait. Do you believe in that thing where they say that some people control the weather and control rain and everything? Because people say that it happens in Africa.
Baba,
Do you believe in that?
honestly, we are from Benin. People they fly for night with granite.
God, wait, but that's not real.
Bros, anything is happening. You know, have you not seen this thing where there's one comedian, one of my guys, Funny Pete, Home of Laughter,
Yeah.
he did one skit and he said, I have a show in the UK because he just did a show in the UK.
Yeah.
He did a skit. It was like, Epa, I have a show in the UK. I'll take you to the UK. And the man was like, UK? We they go UK every night now.
It got me with the fly go
like,
UK,
like we go to UK every
Every
night. It's
night,
not
bro.
a new thing.
You got me?
Why do you think I'm gonna be excited because you're gonna take me to the UK? Oh God, we they go there.
He goes, no, bro, I don't know, man, because you hear it all the time. I remember back in the day, yeah, my first time of ever going to Benin and everything, yeah, and somebody said, I will never forget that because we went to the place called Ring Road.
Oh yeah,
You know what I mean? That is where the palace is, isn't it?
Yeah.
And they said that all the bats that you see over there are the I believe the messengers or whatever for the king or whatever the case.
They come to kind of like honor the Oba in a way. Do you get what I'm saying? Like,
Do you think all that stuff is real though, or people are just chatting?
Do you know what? I can't. Taking flights in sardine can, I swear, honestly. Baba, therefore tell us that one before we pay how much. Because I want to go to Nigeria soon. After may I call my Benin brothers? Can you give me cheap flight?
Yeah, like that, cheap flight to Nigeria. You go say free flight
because £3,000 is not it's not enticing.
£3,000 they here. You know, £3,000 now for you.
know, so going back to the conversation, I think. Do you know what? I'm not a very superstitious person.
Yeah.
Right? I believe you have to, life is what it is. Like, you have to take things face value from what you see.
Absolutely.
However, if we want to think that there, I believe for me, there is the spiritual and the physical.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, the spiritual is what it is. That's why we can't see it. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But if we are going to kind of take the spiritual away completely, we should take away the Bible. Take away religion. Take away religion. Do you get what I'm saying? Because the type of person I am is, I don't choose what makes sense for me. I like to go with facts. Like when we want to do it, may affect everybody. You understand? So if we're going to say there's no spiritual, take away the Bible because the Bible is spiritual. That's what it's about.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? When they serve Jesus Christ, you don't see him before. You just serve Muhammad, you don't see him.
That's true.
That's true.
That's true.
You know?
That's true. Because to be honest with you, everything that we are being told, right, is just, we just believe it because we've been told that the stuff is going on. But none of us know what's going on.
Exactly. Have you not seen this thing that came out recently that they were like, somebody on Twitter, honestly, Twitter people will now be savage. Twitter's are savages, honestly. If you want to have a peace of mind, don't go Twitter. Somebody said something and they were like, if you take on another person's enemy, like a generational enemy, like your family's blah, 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 that you're stupid for doing that. And then someone commented, devil now your enemy. What do you? You understand? Devil's naturally your enemy. What do you? You don't do anything before. So you see that comment that person made, it's completely unfounded. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. But that's the thing though. That's the thing, right? Because a lot of people say that you believe in something. The reason why you believe in something is because you don't know whether that thing exists or not, but you just believe that it exists. You get me? Because if somebody asks you your name right now, you are not gonna say, I believe my name is Gift OFA. You're not gonna say that. You're gonna say, my name is Gift OFA.
Yeah.
You get what I mean? But if you now say, I believe, that means
like you're not confident.
You get what I mean? That means that obviously, you don't know whether the thing is there or not, but you just believe in it. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's just how it is, you know. I don't even know how we got to this point.
I don't even know how we got here as well.
I don't know how we got to this point and everything.
Spiritual.
I know. But that's a good thing, man. That's a good thing and everything, bro. But I'm glad that you're good. I'm glad that you're good. That's all that matters and everything.
Thank you, my
because
brother.
because as we're coming towards the end of the year, obviously everybody's running around. Everybody's doing whatever they are doing. You know, trying to make sure that they get whatever they can get. You get me? So I'm glad that you're good, bro. Bro, let's just jump into this topic and everything, man. Yeah, because I wanted to pick your brain on this. The 50 best Afrobeat songs of all time.
Yeah.
And some of the songs, some of the songs that I'm actually seeing, let's just do first of all the top 10 first of all, Let me tell. I just want to know what you think about this, because the last time I reacted to this and everything, I was like, some of the songs, yes, I love the songs and everything, but top 2, top 3, I said, what? So they gave, obviously, this is number 1, African Queen.
Yeah.
Personally, I agree with it. What do you think?
No, I agree. I agree with African Queen as the number 1, because it's a very significant song. I don't know if people still play that much these days, but again, we have to go with the name of what this is called, of all time. So they're not just saying in recent times.
Yep.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yep.
Of all time. And if we're really looking at all time, obviously they're not calling like the Brad Chimezie, the King Sonia, they kind of times.
Yeah.
But I'd say, Fela and all of that, right? But we know those guys are legends.
Absolutely.
Like, we'll give it to them. But in terms of like recent old times, because obviously they're going like back 2-3 decades ago.
Yeah.
African Queen was what, 2004? Really? I was thinking it was actually 2000.
2004. That's crazy. Yeah, that's true.
Well, but again, I think it makes sense because these are songs that kind of shaped the future.
What we have today as well.
Yeah.
What we have today. I believe it ushered in, that, well, let's say R&B, because at that time it was more R&B infused with Afro, whatever, right? I believe it ushered in what we have today. Obviously, over time, it's been polished and everything, people bringing in different concepts and everything.
Yeah.
But this was like the song where you're talking about mainstream. Bro, this song went mainstream, bro.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, it kind of fits with being the number 1. Do you get what I'm saying? Because it's so prevalent that it did a lot of things for us. It took Two-Face international.
Somebody said, hope said they put Danfo drivers.
They're not put time. Honestly, you see that one. You see. I been want to talk for that one, but I say the final noir. You understand? But I think if we look at it right, the Billboard is not a Nigerian thing. You understand? It's not a Nigerian thing. And most likely the people that have curated these songs, they're also not Nigerians. But they love Afrobeat and they've worked in Afrobeat for a long time.
Yep.
So
I actually saw the names of the people. Let me just play
someone
that real quick.
Enzo something.
Yeah, I saw the names of the people. They're definitely not Nigerians and everything. They probably do know their Afrobeat stuff and everything, but you see Heran
Mamo.
Yeah, Blossom, Madwa Fokwa. I don't know who that
Who be
is.
Madwa Fokwa?
I know. Wongo Okon. That's Nigerian.
That's Nigerian. Yeah.
Scott is definitely not Nigerian.
Tyrus Scott.
Wale is definitely Nigerian.
Yeah. Wale
You know what I mean? Yeah.
like with that food driver. Now why not suggest that?
I tell you. But yeah, man, I do agree with the number 1. You know what I mean? When you're talking about mainstream, new sound, breaking all types of boundaries and everything, I agree with that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But now, number 2, Ojo Leba.
You know me, I be FC. So I know they had my flag. The way I see the talk, say I'm a Nigerian, true and true. Right? I don't hide my flag, I'm an FC. So they put my chairman for number 2. I'm not gonna contest with that. And also because I think it's also from the aspect whereby we're like, Wizkid has been so influential when it comes to the Afrobeats industry. Outside of the initial OGs, right? Oh, they don't give me bed.
Oh, they don't really give you. Oh my God!
They don't give me bed.
This is the reason why.
Who be that?
This is the reason why. Burna Boy, they vex for you guys, bro. You get me? These guys don't already carry birds come here.
We like Odogu normally.
You got me? They don't already carry eagles come here,
With the
there,
fly,
bro.
with the fly, blue skies, everything with the fly.
You got me?
But
With
again,
the door.
as we were saying,
Yeah.
I think Wizkid is so significant in the Afrobeat industry. that
Absolutely.
You have to put him there. It's like, I was at Notting Hill Carnival.
Mm-hmm.
And at the year, I didn't really hear a lot of Afrobeat songs, if I'm being totally honest.
Right.
I didn't go to the Nigerian corner. That's fine, because I was exploring.
Mm.
But, because I couldn't find it as well anyway. The people, please, on my leg, begin pay me. But
You go stand tired.
when
man.
I was moving around in Notting Hill,
Yeah.
I did hear, me oju legba. I know my story.
Mm.
You understand?
Yeah, yeah.
So that tells you how cut across the song has gone. You understand? And
Right.
anywhere you are, really, when that song is played, people get up. I know, say me, I did get up normally. I just put my hand up like this.
Bro, the song's an anthem now.
You get what I'm saying? So I think to be number 2 and to look at the work that Wizkid has done in the industry,
Yeah.
and how cut across the song has become over time, it kind of makes sense to be number 2.
Bro, I agree with you, yeah. When I look at that song, if you've been to a Wizkid concert and everything, yeah, when this song comes out, it's like an anthem where everybody sing along. He does not even need to sing.
No, why?
You know what I mean? Like the crowd, you know, artists have that one song that when it comes on,
It's your signature sound.
is your signature sound.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's what this song is. So in a way, I agree with it. But then at the same time, when I look at what Essence did, when I look at what Essence did in terms of breaking boundaries, guy,
Yeah.
I remember watching Essence. Yeah. I've always said that Essence kicked down the door. Last now walked in.
Yeah, I know you said that before. Yeah.
You know what I'm
I heard you say
saying?
that before.
Yeah, because it was like a wildfire, bro. And everybody was at home at the time because this was during pandemic. Everybody was at home. And I was going through TikTok and all that, yeah. And bro, everybody and their mother was doing Essence, whether TikTok, Snapchat, whatever it might be. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I don't know whether for the core fans, the core FC fans, yeah, they might tell you Ojueleba. But when you look at international, when you look at the impact, when you look at what Essence did, I don't know if I'm putting Ojueleba before Essence.
Okay.
I don't know, bro.
Okay. Let me give you my take on that, right? You know, I think...
Listen, the viewers and everything, put your thoughts in the comment section and all that. When we catch it,
tell us what
we
you
will
think.
obviously read it out and everything and then answer you as well.
I think what you're trying to say makes sense. However, I feel like Uju Elegba and the rest of the songs from other people, other African artists, yeah, they've already done the work. These songs have already kind of made us, I think without these songs, Essence wouldn't really be a thing. And the reason why Essence is a thing is because nowadays it is cool to be African.
Yeah.
A lot of people want to associate with Africa. Even I know I'll call their name. Ghana, Future, all of them, Drake, Chris Brown, all of them.
Rick Ross.
Yeah, exactly. They want to associate with Africa. They kind of, it's now a cool thing to be African. You get what I'm saying? They want to associate with their identity. You get me? But previously, years ago, it was like, it's an abomination. If they call you African, you go to think, no, I'm American. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So songs like Uju Elegba went in. That's why it got the Drake feature. You get what I'm saying? It got the Drake feature before anything else.
Yeah.
You know, at those times, it wasn't even cool to be African at those times, to 2014.
Oh, hell yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Hell yeah. God,
Stints were just kind of
almost
turning
every
into shade.
African I know was claiming Jamaican, Caribbean, and all that, bro.
Baba, Wale no get am for neck. They are given now. As soon as he started claiming African and started moving with Nigerians, his
They
career
kicked him.
kind of went, you know.
Yeah, his career went down.
So,
You got me. His career definitely went down. Nah, bro, you're right. You're right. You wait. Hold on. I don't know what's going on with my dog and everything. My dog is.
the dog, this is live stream. It's live. It's live. So, guys, no worries. I'm going to keep you entertained. In the meantime. You know, we're still going. With live stuff, anything can happen. You know, that's why it's live. But, yeah, don't mind the way that dog, they shout. Now, small dog, oh. Very small dog. No, I agree. Afrocentric. Yeah, the new jam. Lojoju money. Where's the money? Ask about me honey. At the paragoni, Pythagoras. No good on my money. No, honestly, I like the song with Young John. I think it's a really, really good song. They did really well on the song. They did really well. Wiz came in. You know how it is. With Wiz. He came in, did his thing, brought his energy, his flavor. I beg, it would be MC for life. Mo, no talk too much. The song is absolutely amazing. I think a lot of people brought out really good song this weekend. There's a lot of good songs this weekend. I think Kiss Daniel as well. To Be a Man. That was a very meaningful song. And I think we need to talk about Kiss Daniel. I think we need to talk about him as well, because he's not someone that people talk about a lot, but he's also very good. I don't know what it is. I don't know why, but it's very, very, very good. Baba, not the DJ Tunes album. And you know the song with Young John and Wiz was A&R'd by DJ Tunes.
Is it?
Yeah, it was A&R by DJ Tunes.
Bro, that song is crazy.
Which is not surprise, you know. And then if we talk about the one with One Condition as well, bro, man, Wiz is on fire this year.
Bro, Wiz is on fire. We're gonna talk about that. Let's just finish up this one and then we'll jump into that because this is the most active I've seen Wizkid.
Yeah,
this is the most active I have seen Wizkid. But we're gonna talk about that. Okay, so Ojo Eleba, you agree with Ojo Eleba number 2, yeah? All right, cool. I hear that. Flavor.
It could be another number, but it still kind of works because it's I think this is the song that made the word Ashawo really popular across even or outside of even Nigerians, because everybody's like Ashawo. You know, everybody kind of knows what Ashawo means now. Which that word should have been sacred, so that we'll feed the user for code.
Yes, sir.
But now the word don't cast.
The word don't cast.
We'll never go find that in our boy.
Oh boy, listen. Oh shit, bro, that's true though.
Listen,
I agree with you, but I'm not gonna put flavor number 3.
I wouldn't.
All time.
I wouldn't.
You got me. It's hard for me to.
As this guy said, I've been at Danfo Drivers.
Danfo Drivers. Calm down, number 4.
Of all times.
All time.
Yes, I will give it. Do you know why?
Why?
Because I feel like regardless of all time, so we're putting also recent songs.
Somebody said use Olosho.
No, Olosho self don't cast. Olosho self don't cast. Opoe, Baba, nobody knows it's Opoe. Damn day.
And all the scene and them day.
Opoe, somebody say Opoe don't cast too.
Hey.
Now for Nigeria, it don't cast.
It never cast for here.
It never cast for here. See, una Nigerians, una not be good people.
Una today talk too much. That's the reason why this whole thing they cast too much.
You understand? Bro. Nigerians are too loud.
You gotta keep it in-house. Keep it in-house.
They know they let people, they know what they do again. When would they use some kind of code? They say, see that Opoe.
Opoe.
You understand? No, nobody will know. If you use Ashawo, everybody will know.
Everybody knows what Ashawo means.
Now, for UK, if we use Opoe, nobody knows.
Nobody knows and everything. Olosho don't cast.
Olosho don't use Olosho sing tire. Now let Gege don't do Opoe for music. The black say me will see put on.
Bro, guy, what do you think about that boy? That Gege boy?
No, that guy is a great person. I like him. Financial advisor. You know what I like about the guy? Go say, video the ambience of the UK.
That boy that
Video the ambience.
That boy that Chris boy, bro. I look like give you. I watch his content and everything. I think he's probably the only guy out of Shank, the other guy, Pella, whatever his name is. But I like Gigi, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
It's a good thing. It's a good thing because everybody will bring their flavor. Yeah? You see, we'll get into that conversation anyway. But I think that's where a lot of people make mistake because they try to pit everybody against each other, and they'll say this one is better than this one's better. But you got to understand something that see the way they talk, see the passion when they talk.
Bro, at a very small age, make sure say the pikin they are aware. All those way they give you. If you are a man, anything way they do for your child, make sure that child they are aware.
That's shy.
At a very small age, make sure say the pikin they are aware. All those way they give your wife money, make go they pay school fees for your pikin. All those things, the pikin they look at and the mama they do and not be you. So then you see grown up children, they get unnecessary hatred for their father. Especially if the father and the mother are not there together again. Because they say that man, believe I not do anything for me. They quick forget sacrifices. I'm telling you, real matter. If you want to pay school fees for your child, make sure say it's no sin that you they pay. If you want buy clothes for the pikin, no sin that make sure say you no sin that you buy the clothes.
That's a receipt.
If you are a
Bro, no, do you know what? See,
but you know what? Yeah,
listen, bro.
Bro, do you know what? What he's saying is true.
That is what I'm trying to say. You see, because it's not popular opinion, so a lot of people are gonna feel like, and it's raw. You understand? It's raw. And when you bring raw stuff, everybody, a lot of people, not everybody, but you see Nigerians, they're the most nastiest people.
Yeah.
But you see, our nasty, we know the last one for us.
No, with the shot for inside.
But you see us, we're serious.
The shot for inside.
You get what I mean? So he's bringing that raw energy, that raw vibe and stuff, and it's just been himself. It's being truthful.
Nah, he's right. He's right. When you really sit back and think about it, if you're not with your baby mom or if you're not with your baby dad or whatever the case
Baba,
is,
you not do
especially
anything.
the man, bro, if you're doing everything, guy, keep receipts.
You not do anything.
You got me? Because if the child don't know something like you, the child will grow up and be like, my dad didn't do nothing for me.
You know, it's completely true. I think fathers, yes, not this conversation is a bit weird. I don't really want to go into it, but I think if we really talk about it, there are some dads that, pardon my French, is just shit.
Oh, hell yeah.
You get what I'm saying? But there are some that they try their best and they try to do what they can do. But however, when you're not with the mom,
it's hard, bro.
Just put it in your mind that you're probably not going to be viewed as the best type of dad.
No.
Even though you are trying. In some cases, not everybody, right? Not everybody, but in some people, you get what I'm saying? They're not gonna put your best foot forward.
Yeah.
But however, I think the idea is just to know that you're doing what you need to do for your child and leave the rest for God. You get what I'm saying?
Bro.
Don't think about it too much with that, because it's not a thing whereby you're looking for repayment. You know, you're just doing what you have to do for your child. And leave it there. You get what I mean?
That's
Don't
right.
think I'm too much. You think I'm too much, you call it.
Oh, my, you go get headache now.
Yeah, so
you'll get
that's
headache.
it. But just know, say you might, you might be the worst dad in the life. It's all right.
That's crazy. It's crazy.
Live with it.
Anywho, so number 4, calm down.
I think it makes sense because the song did a lot. I can't lie. The song did cut across boundaries. Like that, they played "Calm Down" for India, but trust me, guess what kind of where they watch, and when that people know they watch, inside it is that they play "Calm Down." You know, and these are not Nigerians. These are not. It's just
different.
The song has gone so far, and the song is what's put Rema where he is today.
Yeah,
you get what I'm saying. So it kind of makes sense. If me self, I go put Rema for number 3. Carry Asha will go another place. You understand? Because they don't cast that word too much.
Yeah.
So,
cool. I hear that. Then Wizkid number 5.
See, as you
Wizkid
said,
number 5.
It broke down those. Yeah. So it makes sense.
I wouldn't mind, to be honest with you. I wouldn't mind Essence being either number 2 or number 3, if you ask me, bro.
If I know say I be FCO, but if I'm being honest, I'll probably push Essence back a bit.
Is it?
Yeah. Because to me, it's too recent. I know he did a lot of things, right? Because I'm not just looking at this from the perspective of, you know, what the song did on an international scale.
Right.
I'm looking at it. Afrobeats obviously is very Nigerian focused and Ghana. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm looking at what it did for Africa.
But that's this song right here.
Essence. No, it did. But also, it did a lot of stuff internationally. And it's the international part of it that's what a lot of people are picking on.
I'm looking at. I hear
You
that.
get what I'm
I
saying?
hear that.
They're
I
not
hear that.
thinking, what did it do for Africa? It was like Essence made it cool for everybody to associate with Africa. Do you get what I'm saying? And be African. But what did it... Africans are already Africans.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? It don't
Yeah.
need to be cool for them.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
because it made it cool for diasporans to
relate to that.
Yeah, exactly. It kind of like, oh, it crossed boundaries. So because of me, for that, I would push it back a bit further, just slightly, because I'm looking at what did it do for Africa,
I hear
not
that.
international scale.
All right, cool. I hear that. Love 120. Number 6
Yeah, it kind of makes sense.
of all time.
Kind of makes sense. You know
Listen,
why?
have that at the back of your mind though. Of all time.
I'll probably still push it back.
That's my point.
But it does relate a bit, because you know why I say so. It's like at some point,
Yeah.
everybody they do. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's kind of the same thing with Essence, because it really cut across. I don't know what happened with it though. I not talk. But I feel like they could have been more done with the brand and
With the brand and
else.
everything.
Yeah, and it was going, but it just kind of
Yeah.
took a dip.
7 Oliver Twist. You know what? I hear Oliver Twist. You go what I mean? I
The
hear
band is
Oliver
a
Twist.
crooner. It's a
I
crooner,
hear Oliver Twist and everything. I always tell people, right? Because now people give, when it comes to performance, they give it to Burna. They be like, Burna, but I say, bro, go back and watch the band.
These are the
bro.
OGs, man.
Bro, go back and watch the band. I'm telling you, when you're talking about
Signature move.
What?
Kondo.
stage presence, everything, bro, my man has it. You know what I mean? Go back and watch
It's
that
got full
guy,
package.
bro.
It's got full package.
Oh man, listen, Davido 4.
Yeah. No wala.
But
Oliver.
4 in my opinion are classic though. You see that year that he had 4, Eve, all that, bro. My guy was dropping bangers that year, bro.
He was definitely eating.
You got me?
He was cooking.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Yeah.
I think you know when we talked about an artist having a defining song that is like their evergreen song.
Yeah.
Like for me, for example, my evergreen song I think is Africa. Because anytime I play that song or anywhere, it's kind of like it's my biggest hit.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's that evergreen song.
Yeah, that's
Like,
evergreen. Yeah.
people hear that song and they're thinking, what the hell? But the crazy thing is I dropped that song in 2021.
And bro, it's still going.
You
though.
get what I'm saying?
Song is
So
still going.
it's an evergreen song. So I think that evergreen song for Burna could be Yay. I don't know if it's any other one. I can't think of any other one.
Last,
I
bro.
think, nah. I feel like,
Bro, have you been to a Burna concert?
yeah, I haven't really been there. Let me be honest.
You got me.
But I think not just a concert, but everywhere else. You get what I'm saying? Like internationally, worldwide. Like any you get what I'm saying? Yeah, like people just fuck with it in a different way.
In a different way.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Last is still there. Last. Now everybody go chop. I think if you put both of them together, right? I think last he's carried last on his shoulders through live performances. It's not become a thing because when he's leaving the stage, he likes to go out with last.
Yeah, it goes out with last. Yes.
So he's kind of made it a thing. But when you talk about just playing a record without the live performance, if you put the two together, it's got to be.
don't know. You know what? That's a good perspective to look at it from. I always look at it from this other perspective of you have the home crowd and the international crowd, right? So the home crowd might easily tell you, yeah, or sometimes they might even call a whole different other song that a lot of people don't know about, right?
Yeah.
But the international crowd, in my opinion, will always go to last. You get my point? Like, so you have that. So depending on which side of the fence you are, will determine what your answer will be. You go what I mean? But I can see why some people might say Last Last, and some people might say
I think it's got two like really evergreen song, which is Yeah and Last Last. Like both of them, they really did kick down doors. And they went a lot of places because I hear people even sing. And the Igbo and Sha, you never notice they sing.
They don't know what it is.
If you see Igbo now, you feel smoke.
And the Igbo and Sha,
If you take the two together, you feel all right. They
Now
don't
for
know
you.
what they sing. But that shows how far it's gone. You get what I'm saying? So I think both songs does make sense.
Absolutely.
I think they do make sense.
Absolutely. Do you know what? Yeah, maybe I'm being delusional. Yeah, another song that I thought that would have done what Last Last did. Yeah, even though I've always said that it's very, very hard to replicate or duplicate that type of hit, right?
It's very hard, bro.
Was the song on this album when he was going through the scandal that he was going through, the Lambo song.
I know them they.
Then
Now with it, point now. They know they see them.
Bro, I remember when that whole thing was going on, yeah? And he was in his hotel room and did it. Yeah, I was like, that song is a hit. I said, guy, if I was you, with everything that's going on right now, drop this song now.
At the Kenya, man.
You got me? Wait, hold on. It's not like I know if I can FIFA that thing, man.
No,
I remember seeing that, bro.
Chulo Bloody at the Kenya.
Burna Boy, Lambo. I hope I find it. I hope I find that, bro.
Yeah, that Paul Cleverly. Yeah, I think they. Oh. Hey. Not do. Cholo. Bloody. No do. Not do. No just so cool. If you don't get TV, forget about it. I don't buy Lambo. Is that why I shouting? Wait. Honestly, Paul is a funny guy.
Bro, he's a funny dude,
He's
bro.
a funny guy. I
Tell
swear
you.
down.
Bro, when he did that thing in the hotel room, yeah, I said, guy, drop this song right now. In my opinion, I think he waited too long to drop it.
Yeah. True. The momentum kind of
Went
died
away.
down a little bit.
Went away.
I think they are. It should have just been like a viral sound.
With everything that was going on at the time.
It should have just been a viral sound, and I think we artists, right? Sometimes we like perfection, even though perfection is kind of a myth, right? Because there's nothing perfect in life.
Yeah.
I think with the resources he has, or he's got, you see like what Paul Cleverly did there. Not saying the song is, I did play the song steady. Them they had the plan.
No, I did play steady.
right?
I did play steady, yeah.
I feel like they could have made it a bit more gritty, like you said. Just go with the moment.
Just go with the moment, just
You
drop
get
it.
what I'm saying? And it's let it be raw. Let it be. But I think that they've now fine tuned it a lot more.
Too much.
into what it is.
Too
in the album
much.
at the
Too
moment.
much. I think it was overproduced.
Yeah. So
You
that's
get
why I
what I'm
say
saying?
we artists sometimes. You see, we are artists, right? It's like somebody drawing something. We try to create something and we want to make it the best version of what that thing could possibly be.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? We don't just want to go for the raw, but sometimes the raw is what you need.
Bro, somebody said, bro, sorry to cut you up, bro. Somebody said, I can't lie. When I hear a man like Scott trying to join the conversation, I get a big smile. Bro, he is right there. He is literally right there, bro. He is in the room. You got me? My man is looking at us and everything, bro. He's like thinking, I want to be in front of the camera still. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, don't mind him. Don't mind him. Sorry, bro.
Sorry guys, I need to go and Shayo.
Shayo.
So yeah, I think they just, like you said, they just left it for a bit too long.
Too long.
Sometimes you just have to go with the moment. Because that's why I'm like, if it was an artist that didn't have the resources, because to be an artist and to do stuff, you need resources.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So if it was an artist that didn't have the resources, I would understand. But with Burna, He's got the resources. I think, again, it's team, right? And sometimes you're not in his team, so you can't give him that advice.
Yeah.
And obviously, the rest of the people in his team might not have that kind of, thought that, okay, this is what they want to do. But sometimes when the moment takes you, just go with the moment.
Just go with the flow.
It's something I'm also going to learn as well,
Just go with the flow.
Maybe I'll do something with this my new song. If you just go viral like this, bah!
Yeah, just put them there.
I go, yo, waka London naked. Man, I don't worry myself.
Oh, boy.
I will take advantage. You don't want me.
You know what I mean? Nah, bro, I hear you. I hear you. I definitely think he missed a moment with that song. You get what I'm saying? But yeah, I hear that. Obviously, P Square is number 10. But where's Last, bro?
I don't think Last is on the list.
Last, I think I saw it.
Did you?
Yeah, I think I saw it. Wait, let me see. Where's Last?
Do you know what?
Yeah.
If I'm being honest, you see this song. Oh, Last is here.
Number 22.
If I'm being honest, there's Iskaba, Wandeko, and DJ Tunes in there.
Yeah.
I would bring it forward.
Oh, yeah?
I swear to God. Because, bro, I get the pounds for you. I get the $1 for you. Iskaba. He's Kilibiti. Bro, that song is a banger any day, anytime.
Yeah, it's different.
Anytime you drop that song, it's a party anthem. What you telling me, bro?
It's different.
Even with Oyibo people say, they don't know what they sing, but they say they chop on.
Yes, now.
You get what I mean? So when I saw it, I was like, it's a bit far down. But again, I don't know if they're trying to do this in order. But again, as I said in life, we're humans. We can't be perfect. We're flawed. So I kind of give them. That's why I said I gave them 80% at the beginning. It's just what it is.
It's just what that is, bro. Nah, bro. I hear that. Fam, have you heard the announcement from Olamide?
Bado, if you hear this thing, Shamo, Oyana, Baba himself, I beg. See, now beg at the beg. Me go like support you, even in that 2 minutes. I like support you for your show. No, I
tell you, bro.
I love Olamide, man. I love Olamide.
My man is coming to London.
I've got a song that I'm working on, and I just said to myself, I said, I'm shooting a shot in the dark. Whether it happen or no happen, I'm just gonna send him a DM and say, Baba, bless me with us.
Yeah.
You don't bless other people. Why you know if he bless me? You understand? I love him, man. I feel like he's the coolest cat in Afrobeat.
Bro, listen.
He's the coolest cat.
I personally think that he is so underrated. You know what I mean? I personally think that. Now, part of it,
I don't think he is.
Bro, I think he is.
No, do you know what?
What?
I think it's the image he's giving us to take. I feel like it's what he's always wanted. You see that people like the big three, whether the big four now, they call them. There's people like Wiz, Burna, Davido, blah, blah, right? They've had to play into their role. Do you get what I'm saying?
Right.
Whereby Olamide is just kind of taking a back seat. He could take the front seat. He puts people in the front seat. If he wanted to take the front seat, he can. The guy is super talented. Look at his album. He done the chopper since forever. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's what he wanted to do because with the limelight comes responsibility.
Yep.
Comes a lot of things. You get what I'm saying?
Yep.
Like take for example, he had a kid, right? Nobody even knew his wife was pregnant.
Bro, nobody knew.
Nobody knew they gave birth till the pikin don reach 1 year. He's a celebrity, bro. How can you be a celebrity and nobody know what they have for your life?
That's true, bro.
You get what I'm saying? Because that's what he wanted us to see. He's giving us what he wants us to have. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if he wanted to do something else and be like, I want to get in this big three or whatever, he would do it.
I agree with you.
He puts people in there, bro.
Bro, see, I agree with you because that was what I wanted to say. Yeah, I think part of that is on him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He has that laid back, the same with Wizkid as well, right? He has that laid back personality and all this kind of stuff, right? And I do think that because I've always said when you talk about talent, I do not believe, and somebody can argue this with me all day, yeah. I don't think that there's anything any artist in the industry can do that Olamide cannot do. If you want singing, he will give it to you. If you want songwriting, he will give it to you.
Exactly.
If you want rap, in Yoruba, he will give it to you. If you want that in English, he will give it to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, he is that versatile. He's him, right? But I think taking that backseat, that executive role and everything, right? And obviously he gave us Ashake, he gave us Fireboy, you know, plus all these other people that he was discovering and everything.
He gave us Adekunle Gold.
You got me. He gave us Adekunle Gold, you know, Lil Cash, you know,
so many other people that we probably don't know about. Bella Shmurda. So many people.
You got what I mean? And when he took that sit, I think
even give us Portable.
Portable, not true. But you really deep it. You get what I'm saying? So because of that, I think a lot of people, in a way, forgot about him, that he's there.
Yeah.
You get what I mean? So you remember him when he shows his face on camera.
It's what happens when
you
you
saying?
take the back seat. People meant to forget you.
Yeah, you know. But I honestly think when we are talking about top 3, top 4, top 5, bro, he is there. He is him. You know. But I do believe that the split with Ashake. Yeah.
If I'm being honest, it's top 2. No be joke. No, Baba, no be saying a joke. Olamide is top 2. No be say forget what anybody want talk or anybody want think. But see, there's nothing Olamide cannot do.
No, I know.
There's nothing he can't do, bro.
I know. You are singing to the choir.
I've listened to some of me said the thing they inspire me. I said, Baba, do how you today do that for? I said, bro, on his show, if you give me 2 minutes, I go bow down.
Guy.
Guy. It's top 2. But like I said, you have to. It depends on who you are, because just know when you decide, it's like you take a picture in this room, or you do a video, and then you post it, right?
Yeah.
And then people are not saying, why you they use white background? You for pent and pink.
Yeah.
And you can't verse. You cannot be angry.
Yeah,
because
that's true.
You don't own that anymore.
Yeah.
You've given it to them. You've put yourself in that position for people to have a conversation and talk about it. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it comes with a sacrifice. Depends if you want to pay that sacrifice. So for him, for example, he knows why probably he didn't want to pay that sacrifice. Because you think people like them Wiz, Burna, they don't pay sacrifice. They pay steady every day.
All the time.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's how it is. Bado can go somewhere in Lagos now, you know, go for no say because you know the candidate say you should say
that way. Yeah.
Exactly. But if he was in the limelight, for example, he can't do a lot of the things that he's probably have done. You get what I mean?
I hear that.
Even before Wizkid, anybody knew Jada was pregnant. When they saw him at they saw both of them at the Chanel show.
Yeah.
She was trying to wear something to kind of conceal it. Was it concealed? No.
Hell no. Everybody found out.
There you go. Olamide wife get belle.
Nobody knew.
Born 1 full year.
Nobody know.
Be like the way I do my own.
I'm telling you, nobody know.
You understand?
Nah, bro, I agree with you. And I'm not gonna lie, I love where he is right now. He's very active.
It's comfortable.
He's outside, right? But I cannot put that as well. I think the split, right? The split between him and Ashake. Yeah, kind of forced him to come out. You get what I'm saying? Just think about
in a way.
Because this whole time, you know, people were saying that he writes for Ashake and all that kind of stuff.
Shout out everyone in the building.
You know, that he writes for Ashake and everything. Whether it's true or not, I don't know. But you see that, right? You see a lot of people say it.
No, it does.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And which I don't think is a bad thing.
No.
You know? So, but I think, you know, Fireboy, whether you say he's not where he is right now as before, and obviously him losing Ashake, right? He has to step out till maybe till he finds the next person, or he might even say, "Bro, I'm putting all these resources behind all these people. Yeah, why don't I just take it and put it into myself?"
Yes, I agree.
This is the first concert. This is the first concert he's doing in London since 2016, bro.
Mad.
Since 2016.
That's like 19 years, is it?
Yeah.
10 or 9 years.
9 years.
Yeah, 9 years. Yeah.
Since 2016. That's to tell you how comfortable he's been.
Yeah, that's what I say. It's comfortable, and I think I think the way life works is that when he, like you said, he's been focusing over the years, been focusing on YBNL, focusing on Leave Cash, Adekunle Gold, been focusing on Usher Care recently. But with life, with life, you have to have a goal. You have to have something to keep yourself busy. Like they say, the idle mind is a devil's workshop, right? So, because he's over the years, he's always had somebody to kind of look after, to groom, to bring out there, to give to us, even to me, Seth. It's all right. To give to the public and stuff, right?
Yeah.
There's always been a focus. However, that has now changed.
Yes.
He's always put himself in the back burner.
Yes.
But now I think because there's no particular person in there, it's not like there can't be anybody. If you wanted to pick somebody, you probably can.
But for now,
so many talented people. He also kind of, I think he also wanted to concentrate on himself.
that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Yep.
You know?
Yeah. You're right. You know what I'm saying? Because when you think about it now, because he's looking at his peers, right? He's looking at the Wizkids of the world. He's looking at Davido's, Burna Boy. These guys are doing stadiums and all those many things. Yeah. He can do that too.
Yeah, true.
He can do that, but because he concentrated so much for a long time on his artists, as he should, because if you're going to take on that executive role and everything, that's what you should do. Because it's very hard to be an active artist, still competing, and then you're managing people.
It's not. You
it's
can't
hard.
serve two masters.
Yeah, you can't serve two masters at the same time. If you look at even Lil Wayne, when Drake started coming out, when Nicki Minaj started coming out, he had to take the backseat.
Of course, it's
You
what
know
it
what I'm
is.
saying? Yeah.
You have to.
Like, you have to take that backseat and everything. The same with Don Jazzy as well. He was doing whatever he was doing with the band and all that. But when that broke apart, he now took that backseat and everything and started discovering people. So you can't do both. It's very hard because you cannot be competing with your signees. You know what I'm saying?
That's the trick.
Yeah, because mind you, your signees are probably, especially at the beginning stage, they are not as big as you. So if you're still competing, you're going to be taking away the shine from them. So you kind of have to step back and push them and everything.
I agree.
That is the reason why, if you look at all the people that Drake, for example.
Guys will be back.
Yeah. If you look at all the people that Drake has signed, Drake is not able to really put anybody out there. Maybe Patti Next Door. But Patti Next Door, in my opinion, he's not as big as he should be. But that's because he's in the shadow of Drake.
Yeah.
The Weeknd, once The Weeknd stepped out from Drake, he became The Weeknd. So that's the thing that happened to Olamide. Somebody said, Amma said, Olamide at the forefront is welcome to the game. Yep. You go what I mean? Personally, I prefer him in this position, if you ask me.
Yeah.
You go what I mean? Everybody for themselves.
Yeah, I
agree. You go what I'm saying? Because in my opinion, there's no reason why someone like Burna Boy should be doing stadiums. Someone like Wizkid should be selling out everything that he's selling now, and Davido. And we are not seeing Olamide. You get my point? That's how I look at it. So, I don't know. I'm looking forward to this concert. Are you going to
go? When is it? When is it again?
It is November 23rd.
November? That's a good time, actually.
Yeah, in 2 months. You got me like 12,000 capacity and everything, bro. Bro, bro. I am there.
OVO Arena.
I am there. You go what I mean? I'm happy for him on that, bro.
Oh, perfect.
I'm happy for him on that, bro. Yo, viewers, what's going on? Are you guys enjoying this? Let me know your thoughts.
Yeah.
Put it in the comment section, right? If you've not liked the video, do that right now. Like the videos. Put your comments in the comment section. I'ma said everything has a season. Yes.
No, it's true.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely true.
I think this is, in my opinion, the best he's ever looked you know, and the type of songs that he's dropping right now, bro.
Like they're so classy that it's like you can tell he's comfortable from his position. Like
He's comfortable
the way,
where he
the
is,
way
yeah.
he comes in as a don. Is like we don't turn OG for this Don John. Like you get what I mean? Like that's so true.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? And I like music that also kind of testifies and feels with your
Salute,
your
Ama.
reality.
Salute. My guy said live stream is lit. Yeah, bro.
Oh,
Absolutely love it.
Thank you.
You got what I mean? Absolutely love it. You got what I'm
like
saying? We just here just kicking it with you guys and everything. So we're gonna be reading out your comments as well. You know what I'm saying? It's lit, bro.
Shout out to everybody.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Honestly, I can't lie. I feel like I can have a career in comedy if music no work out. If I no let this music work out, I get comedy. Man, I no worry.
There you go.
I won't catch me. Now if catch me,
No.
I'm a Billy boy.
Man,
I'm a Billy boy.
man of many talents and that.
Honestly, no, I will make una laugh. Don't worry.
Man of many talents and everything. But you know what? Just before we jump off Olamide, yeah. Looking at Ashake right now, what are your thoughts? Where he is as an artist?
Oh, go put me for wahala. In case I defend feature now, I call the dear man say, see, Giran president, Giran Alpha. No. But I think he's doing well. I think Ashake has achieved a status. I know the kind of split between YBNL and him. It did pain me. Yeah, I know.
Oh, yeah, it paid me that now.
It paid me go along.
He paid me that.
But I feel like he's in a point of what we call no return. Whereby like anything he does now is stardom. You get what I'm saying? Anything he does is literally stardom. That he's comfortable. But you see with music, it's tricky. It's a very tricky landscape because you're thinking you don't always know what area to go or where it's actually gonna work out. So you just try and do stuff. You get what I'm saying? Whatever the stuff may be, you just try and do it because I think this is also kind of like the most people have seen him that he's just literally posting pictures, activities of what he's doing.
Oh yeah,
stuff.
that's true.
I've been looking at it. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. He never used to do
Shout
that.
out to you, boss.
Never used to do that. Yeah.
They never used to do that. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So again, you kind of have to put yourself out there, and I'm getting told as well, like Gift, you gotta put yourself out there.
You should though. You should. I know say artists, right? You guys like to do the whole, mistake
thing,
mistake and everything. But this is the age of social media, man. You got to put yourself out there, bro.
Yeah, no, I know. I tried to put myself out there, and that's true. I tried to put myself out there, and again, you see, one thing about me is one thing I can say is I'm very original.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? So I like to do stuff. That are original to me. I don't like talking much. I like to listen more than I talk. I only talk when I do, like, obviously now we're doing the live stream and stuff. I have to talk. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But outside of this, people don't really hear me talk. And I just keep my feelings to myself and I just keep it moving.
That's right.
I be moving. You understand? So, but yeah, I hear the fact that, sometimes you gotta come out of your shell a bit more, which I'm gonna try and do. I don't know in what form, shape, or how. Maybe I need to do a bit more Instagram live or TikTok live. I was doing a TikTok live a bit, but I am gonna try. My family, shout out to you, Gio in the building.
Salute.
Shout out Gio in the building. So yeah, no, it makes sense. Like Ashake is doing really well. I think artist engagement is necessary. Fans want to feel included. Yeah, you're right. It's true. It's true. Shall they include you now? So
shout out to Omah. Nah, bro, you're right. You go. I mean, because times have changed. Back in the day, right before social media and everything, yeah, what worked at that time, was the mistake and everything. You see the artists when you see them.
Yeah.
and when you see them, they are fresh. You get what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
you know, but it kind of still works today because when you look at maybe the likes of Beyonce or maybe Kendrick or even J Hus.
I love J Hus.
J Hus is not very active on socials. When you see him, is when he has a music. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. So some artists have curated themselves that way. Now you also have artists that need the social media engagement. They need to be, in the news on social media. They need to be active on social media, right? For people to still be interested in them.
Yeah.
So it depends on the kind of artist that you are. Ashake himself, he started with being active on socials, but at some point he kind of withdrew a little bit. He stopped posting, but then now he's gone back to that again.
Yeah, I think it depends on the type of artist you want to be. Like you mentioned J Hus. J Hus, for example, is an artist that I really love.
Yeah.
There's a few artists in the world, when I mean world, like it's probably not more than 10 that can ditch social media, everything, and then drop a song and the song is still a hit.
Bro, did you see that song that he did with Ashake?
Bro, not even that. I know. You don't need to tell me. I didn't follow J Hus for a long time. You understand? I know what he does.
I hope.
Bro, the guy, his Royal Albert tour.
Bro,
yeah.
I hope YouTube does not give me copyright. Let's see.
No, you're playing too much. Don't play too much.
Yeah.
But you know his Royal Albert show.
Mm-hmm.
He announced it like 2-3 days before the show. Do you know that?
Is it? I didn't even know that.
Bro, nobody knew he was doing a show. He just came out and said he's doing a show, Royal Albert. That's 5,900. And he sold out. Like, bang.
But that's what I'm saying. He's one person, right, where once he drops, everything just stands still.
Yeah. There's a few artists like that
He has earned that.
can actually do it.
You got me? He has earned that.
Everybody.
You got what I'm saying? Wait, hold on. Listen, I tell people this. I am broke.
After this live.
Listen, I'm broke. I do not pay for ads, yeah? So if you guys want to support me, support me, yeah? I don't pay ads. I don't pay for ads at the FE, yeah? So.
No shaky about me.
You get me? Oh, you see you YouTube right there. They've already won me.
Even Instagram cut me off.
Is it?
Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know if it's because of the music.
Bro, it's the music, bro.
Instantly.
They've already won me, bro.
They were like, your life is done. I was like,
You got me. They said, heads up, we detected
us.
us. Yeah, bro. I don't want no issues, bro. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, that's a hit, bro. But that's the thing, though. With Ashake, yeah, I think he's in that phase where he's trying to, what's the word again? Trying to revitalize himself again, or his image. I think he has done the whole YBNL thing.
Yeah.
He has done that. That image is there, the locks, all that stuff. He's done that. Now he's moved away from that to now be his own person.
Yeah.
He's cut his hair, the tattoos, hit the gym, and all that kind of stuff. Like,
he's been hitting the gym. You know when you first said it? You remember when you first said it? He was like, you could tell this guy's hit the gym.
Bro, I saw that, bro.
Iron.
I saw that this guy's been hitting the gym, bro. You get what I'm saying? So you could tell. So I think he's trying to re-curate himself.
Yeah.
And also his sound as well. Because that YBNL phase, yeah, what he always did the whole choir thing, where he has the choir in the background. You might not see them, but like the voices and all those sort of things.
The dub.
Yeah. But then now he's moving away from that slowly now.
You think?
Yes, he's moving away from that. Go and listen to some of the new songs now. It's still there, but it's not as
Prevalent.
obvious
Yeah,
as it was.
The previous one.
You get what I'm saying? So
I think that's dangerous.
Why is that?
Because you see one thing about social media, right? And that's the tricky part. When people know you for a thing, the best thing you can do for yourself is don't allow them know you for a particular thing. Because when they know you for a thing, it's hard to switch. It's hard to switch into something else because they're not like they're now expecting something else from you that you don't want to give at this particular time. You get what I'm
Right.
saying? It's a really tricky thing to kind of. I think Rema did it really well because obviously, as we know, Rema took a complete flip.
Mm.
I think it did it really well and it worked out for him, but it doesn't really work out for everybody, regardless of who you are.
Right.
Do you get what I mean? Because
Mm.
it's like, bless say, you know my dealer now. You they bring kpo for me normally.
Yeah.
Anytime you come around, they give me kpo.
Yeah.
You not come tell me say,
You have something new.
no. You call the tell me now say you not Christian.
I don't want to hear it, bro.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, bro, bro, bring that kpo when they bring on normally. You trying to take it? They don't give your life to Christ.
Exactly.
You get what I mean? So it's like, however, you're still my friend, but now I have to love the new you.
So are you saying that currently whether the fans or the market, whether you would like, do you think that they are ready for this new Ashake now?
I don't know if they are. Time will tell. I'm not the fan, so I can't really say. I'm just one person out of, how many billion people did this world? 9 billion. I'll be how many?
Yeah.
So 9 billion. Yeah, and people get that money for accounts.
Nah, for you.
But no, it's we can't really tell. I think time will tell. That's all it is. But I think with artistry, that's why it's artistry, right? It's the essence of the word artistry is to explore. You get what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But sometimes the fans doesn't always let you explore because they want you for who you are, what they know you for, what they come to you for, what they love you for. So if you're giving them something else, it's kind of like,
yeah, it's hard.
Give us that thing now.
It's hard.
You get what I mean?
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard. Nah, bro, I hear that. But listen, shout out to Ashake though. Shout out to Olamide. You know what I mean?
Indeed.
They still doing their thing, man. They are doing their thing. Bro, so you now FC guy. FC guy to the core. That's who you are.
Oh, I did bet.
My guy, I will say, I have never seen Wizkid this active.
No, is that Popsy? Never see.
Bro, I'm telling you, I have never witnessed Wizkid this active. And bro, the run that he's on right now with the features as well. He's been hitting everything out the park. He does not have not one bad feature for him. Not one.
Yeah, he's active. And I think he's got some really good songwriters in his camp as well. Shout out to Zuchi, one of them, and Shure. I know two of them that like they call themselves the evil twin. I want to work with them as well, man, because they're like, honestly, those guys are fantastic. So I think he's also got like really amazing people in his team and songwriting camp.
Yeah.
That just, the thing is, when you've got really good people around you, right? The other second thing you want is the first thing you need to have the right type of people around you. The second thing you want is for them to know who you are in and out. When they know who you are, they just feed you. Like they feed you. Do you get what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And number one, they're already the right type of people anyway.
Yeah.
And then they feed you. Bro, it's like, it's a no-brainer. Do you get what I mean?
But what do you think clicked though? What do you think clicked? Because all this time, my only critique when it comes to Wizkid is he is so talented, in my opinion.
Yeah.
When I look at someone like Wizkid and Davido or Wizkid and Burna Boy, for example, right? I look at Wizkid as Messi, right? He has this natural, God-given talent.
Shout out Pablo.
You got what I mean, right? It came so easy. And sometimes when it comes that easy, yeah, what usually happens is some people don't cherish it and some people get lazy because it's easy to them. While other people, if they're putting the work, right, and curate the talent and everything, they appreciate it more. And also they build their hard work. My only critique for Wizkid this whole time has never been talent.
Yeah, this is super talented.
You got what I mean? To me, it has always been the work ethic.
Yeah,
That's always been my critique of Wizkid.
yeah,
For some time, I said, guy, you just drop album, you disappear. You don't do promos, you don't go interviews. You go, I mean, like you don't do some of the things that all these other people do. You go, I mean, and then also when it comes to the touring as well, right? He's not very active on the road. Like, for example, Burna, when you look at Burna, from beginning of the year to the end of the year, he's on the road. Like, it's like engine is running and everything.
Yeah.
He's in your face the whole time, right? Now, I've always said that there's a difference between the music and the music and the music business.
Yeah,
Now,
true.
I don't know what the business side of things look like for him, right? But that's always been my critique. I said, guy, you are not active enough. You go, I mean, you don't do features enough. You get what I'm saying? Like, you see Davido do feature here. You see Burna, like, you get what I'm saying? But him, he doesn't really do that. But now, guy, it looks like every week something new is dropping, bro.
yeah. But you see, the thing is, right, with that, yeah, with that one, yeah,
Yeah.
I'll put it like this: when you're at that stage, because like you see the way me and you are. I come, me and you wear hat, a different type of hat. I wear glass, you know, wear glass. We're two different people. I don't like people seeing my eyes that much. That's why I like to wear glasses. But you're probably cool with that. You get what I'm saying? So you're a different person. So with Wiz, for example, not be say I dey defend my chairman, or even though say I abide by the lot of FC to defend our chairman anywhere, any day.
That's it.
But, however,
yeah.
he's built something incredible for himself. Before you attach that, what you've built, to someone else, because Wizkid na news himself.
Yes.
If Wizkid come out of a house, just do hand like this, it's a news. If he says "Pem," na news. If he now gets on a song with you, if you do hand like this, na news. What do you think that the song will be?
Guy,
You get what I'm saying?
you see that song with Gunna? Yeah? Guy, Gunna tried. It was a high jump for Gunna, bro. I'm telling you, bro, I have never seen nothing like that before. Guy, he came into that song. I felt bad for Gunna, bro.
Because he can do those things naturally.
Bro, I felt bad for Gunna. So make we play the song. I'm not gonna play that on YouTube. Bro, I felt bad for man. What? And to me, that is the thing, like when it comes to someone like Wizkid, right? I'm like thinking, bro, this guy is different. You get what I'm saying?
It's a different breed. It's always been.
In my opinion, I think Essence. You see what Essence did for him? And I know that Essence took him to the next level, opened different doors for him, right? But I also think because of the success of Essence, I believe that he kind of got a little bit laid back. And he probably did what other artists do. You know, I can't put my face or my voice on anything or everything and everything. I have to pick and choose, you know, curate.
But that's what you should do, though.
Yes, but not too much, though. Because before that time, people forget, Wizkid used to be very active on socials.
True.
He used to be very, bro, on Twitter back in the day, he is funny as shit.
No, he's a very funny guy.
You get what I'm saying? But all of a sudden, he just kind of went ghost mode. You get what I'm saying? He barely talks about anything. He barely posts his albums. He barely posts his songs. He barely says anything. He doesn't even do interviews. You get what I'm saying? I personally think because of the success of that Essence, yeah, yes, it made him who he is today, but I think it took away as well, if you ask me. You get what I mean?
I hear that. However, I still think the type of person he is, he's always been a classy person, which make a lot of sense.
Yep.
And with classic stuff, you know, we go through different stages in life. You get what I'm saying? Like you said, he used to be very active.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, sometimes the older you get,
You
the
could-
way
you-
you the
yeah,
way you feel
yeah,
differs.
yeah,
The person you used to be is not who you are right now. You're somebody different. You get what I'm saying?
Yep.
Some other times you might feel like that. Take for example, don't get me wrong. It's not like I don't put down. Let me just say, yeah. Let me just say, it's not like I don't probably get asked to do certain features,
Yeah.
but you see, with me, I'm a biggest critic. You get what I'm saying? If I'm gonna put my name and my stamp on something, it's gotta make sense. Because Baba, I've already put myself on a pedestal. I've already put myself on a bar, on a really high bar. People might think I don't release songs often, but trust me, I can tell you for a fact. If you tell me, Gift, can you give us 20 songs right now? I can give you probably 30. You get what I'm saying? I can give you 30 right now. But I've probably this is the second song I've released in a year. It's not like I don't want to put out songs, but I'm like, I want to put out songs that are timeless.
That also
Songs that reflects my growth.
who you are.
Do you get what I'm saying?
I hear that.
Things like that means a lot. So, for example, if you're not telling me to kind of merge with you on something, I need my growth to be on there. Do you get what I'm saying? I need people to feel my growth. It's not just that, oh, we'll just do song. No, let's do something that, when people hear, they're like, okay, you can definitely tell like these guys went to market. You get what I'm saying? They wear the apron, they cook, they Indomie, they chef ham,
everything.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
exactly. So that's what it is. I think even Burna Boy does the same. Like, look at his features, not be useless features, like features that make sense. You get what I'm saying?
I hear that.
So you gotta also watch what you co-sign and what you put yourself on. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just what it is. It's not rocket science, So
Nah, bro, I hear you, but like the thing is, I like what I see from him right now, bro. Because
absolutely, he's on fire.
I like what I see from him right now. Because when I go through his features and everything, like some of the songs that he's done. Wait, have you heard the song that he did with David Guetta?
Yeah, I think one song like that. I didn't really
like
play
A7S or something like that.
Yeah. I didn't really play, but it's also another good feature.
Oh man,
it's also another good feature. I saw that come out and I was like, this guy, man, he's just, the moment takes him and he wants to do it and he does it. You get what I'm saying? I feel like, when we're talking about comfortability, if I'm being totally honest, the first person in the Afrobeats genre that has secured himself and felt comfortable and achieved comfortability is Wiz.
Yeah.
You see that thing that you said he kind of took a backseat? Because, Baba, the guy is not a person that kind of bows down to superiority. You get what I'm saying? He likes his respect. Regardless of who you are, he wants you to respect him as well, as much as he will respect you. With that BET thing, with the award thing, he started that movement. So he's not a person that kind of bows down to formality or people in high places. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yep.
So for him, it's always been like, I've done my bit for this genre. I've done my bit for the music. Do you know what? Because let's be really honest. What is he chasing again? No, let's if we want to be really, if we want to be really true to ourselves.
I personally think that there's still a lot to chase,
And what is that?
Bro, I personally think that there's still a lot to chase. Because, depend on how you look at it. In our industry, in our genre and everything, yes, he has gotten to the top of the food chain. But then let's not forget that there is still a whole other world outside of our industry, right? Like, it's different out there. You're seeing artists that are billionaires now. You go, I mean, you're seeing artists that are doing world stage, like some whole nother shit. You know what I'm saying? So there is still so much to be done. how old is he? He's like
it's 35.
he's 35 and everything. Yeah, there's still so much to be done. There's still so much awards to win. There is still so much different shit to do, records to break. There's still so much to do.
Yeah, but
Now,
thing
if
is,
you're
he's done
saying
all of that though,
but if you're saying where we are
yeah,
in our bubble, oh yeah, he has achieved everything. It's not even a conversation. You know what I'm saying? It's not even a conversation, but there's still a whole lot of shit. Because this is how I look at it. And I used to have this conversation with Kelly and everything, yeah. If we are saying Afrobeats to the world, if we are comparing ourselves, we can't have it both ways. What do I mean by that? It's either we are competing with the world or we are not. But we can't pick and choose when we want to compete with the world. Does that make sense?
yeah,
You get what I mean? So it's either we're competing worldwide and saying, yo, listen, we are coming to take the throne. Or we say, you know what, we are just competing just in our genre. All right, cool. That's fine. You get what I'm saying? To me, that's how I look at it.
yeah. I agree. I agree with what you're saying, but also another thing we got to remember is, Wizkid doesn't have to always be the one to open the door.
No.
There are other people.
That can do it.
I know you're saying there's more things to achieve, but he doesn't have to be the one to achieve them.
No, I'm not putting it just on him. In that what I said and everything, I'm talking about everybody and everything, including him.
Yeah,
You get what I'm saying? But I've always looked at him. I've always put him head and shoulder above most artists. 99% of the artists are there.
of course.
You get what I'm saying? So when I look at, and I'm not trying to compare and whatever, but when I look at his peers and see what they are doing and everything, yeah, now I say, bro, why are you not doing some of this that some of these people are doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, why are you so kicked back? Why are you so laid back? Why are you so chilled? Like, you should be out there, unless you want to tell me that you're ready to retire.
Yeah, I hear you.
You know what I mean? Unless you're telling me that you're ready to retire. Because when I look at now, every week, that's a new future. Every week. I love it.
Yeah, you're right. It's amazing. It's amazing to see. It's a really beautiful thing to obviously grant people features, release them. Like the collaboration with Tyler, Dynamite. That song has been 3 years in the works.
In the works.
Do you get what I'm saying? So imagine they've worked on it a long time, and you know how many other features it's probably done, but they haven't cleared them yet.
And you know what? And that is my point. A song like that, why was this song not dropped 3 years ago? You get what I'm saying?
I don't know.
Or 2 years ago. Because you've heard different people. I've forgotten who was saying this, yeah? I've forgotten the artist. But the artist said that you go do song with Wizkid. Yeah?
I know that.
He will shelf it.
I think I've heard that before.
You got me? He will shelf it. He'll be like, yeah. Bro, he will shelf it. You know what I'm saying? So songs like that, because that Dynamo song is it's crazy.
Fire. It's fire. It's definitely fire.
Why is the song shelved? But I think he's been hearing a lot of the criticism. This is what I believe. Obviously, I don't know the man and everything. I think he's been hearing some of the criticisms, some of the haters, not people like myself, but some of the haters have been saying, yo, he has fallen off, this, even though I think that's crazy. That's crazy talk. But you hear people say, oh, he has fallen off, this and this and this and that, right? I think he has now said, you know what? Let me remind you guys, bro.
Yeah, true. And you know what? I'll give it to him, because if we look at what he did with Mariah album, right? The numbers, the official numbers that Mariah album did, I don't, even to this date, I don't think anybody else has come close. They haven't even done the numbers. I don't know if you saw what, was it, I don't know, it's not chat metric, but something else. There was official album talks or whatever. They were showing the numbers, the Spotify numbers on the daily. Yeah. It's crazy. It's over 1 million. Nobody else has touched that so far.
That's crazy.
Releasing an album, like so far. So I think with Wiz, he's in an era whereby, and he's a very lovely guy, right?
Oh yeah, he is.
But he's in an era whereby he's like, I want to help. Do you know why I don't think it's a criticism? Because he's always had criticism from the beginning. He's never paid attention to them. He doesn't listen to them. They don't affect him. He don't even think about it.
So what has changed now?
So many people have called in. I think it's more from a personal perspective of maybe like growth or wanting to do more. Do you get what I mean? Or just I feel like I think the kind of person that is just going like, I want to do more, and that's what I want to do and how I feel at this particular moment.
Yeah.
If I want to take the back seat, I'm gonna take the back seat. You get what I'm saying? If I feel like I don't want to do this tour, I don't want to do this tour. You're not gonna pressure me into doing it. You get what I'm saying? I think it's that kind of person that has made that decision and is sticking with it. You know?
Yeah, I hear that. You know, me, I'm not complaining. I absolutely love it.
We love to see more of Popsy.
Samson said he's in another planet too. Yeah, I mean, bro, listen, nobody's debating that. Nobody's even debating that, bro. When I look at some of the features that he's done, the song with Young John.
I see. The only thing I would say,
the song with Young John.
Money, where's the money? Ask about me, honey. At the Paragoni, Pythagoras. No good on my money.
Wait, hold on. Let me play that song, bro.
Oh my God, no, that song is crazy.
Let me play that song, bro.
Cash flow everywhere I go.
Let me play that song, bro. I'm telling you, that's my tune right there, bro. You know what I'm saying? Cash flow everywhere I go.
Jojo money, where's the money?
We call it
Ask about me, honey. At the Paragoni.
Paragodas.
No good on my money.
Well, hold on.
Honestly.
All right. Young John. Featuring Wiz. Yes, sir. Cash flow. Let's go.
Initiating rage process.
I did hard life, but now I live soft. Many girls and all of them. If you do work, you go see results. Cash flow everywhere I go. Now confirm I've seen it all. Big things they might call it all. I did work, I did see results. Cash flow everywhere I go. Load your money.
Where's the money? Ask about me only. I did Paragoni, Pythagoras. No good on me money.
Let me Billy.
Say hello, Tony.
Ask about me
Honey.
I did Paragoni, Pythagoras. No good on my money. I dey hard life, but now live so. Too many kill it and all of them so. Brand new, moja yeah me say. 100 billion down, let's say. I'm on the lifestyle cause, but
now you don't know.
Big daddy swag if you know. If I enter the place,
My come along.
nobody bad, I go someone.
Where's the money? Where's the money? Ask about me honey.
I dey
Paragoni, Pythagoras.
no got all my money. Give me Billy.
Say hello, Tony.
Ask about me honey. I dey Paragoni, Pythagoras.
No good on my money.
Bro, tune, bro. Tune. Hey.
They don't want us to have a good time.
Stop it. Hey, sit.
They don't want us to have a good time.
Stop it. That is the reason why whenever I'm recording, I don't like bringing you into my room. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, this is a tune, fam.
Give me your bowl.
I'm telling you, this is a tune. Now, I'm happy for man. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what he has in stock and everything. I am waiting for his tour, though. I'm not going to lie. I'm waiting for the tour. He needs to do that.
Yeah. I think it will. I think with Wiz is, how would I put it? It's just kind of like when the moment takes him and the right time when he wants to do stuff.
Yeah.
He's just gonna do them. Do you get what I mean?
Samson said, I just think he's trying to clear the air in his own way. Yeah, bro. You know,
True, that makes sense. Yeah.
He's his own man and everything. You go what I'm saying? He's doing his own thing and I support him and everything. You go what I'm saying? Bro, before we leave here, what's going on between Omah Lay and Rema. Beanie Boys. Yeah, that's right. He from Benin, Abi. Rema's from Benin, RFA, bro. What is going on between these guys?
Make a hide. Make a hide, dude.
Bro, I'm telling you, it's a problem, though.
Wow. I don't know. I think.
Let me pull this up real quick. Yeah.
Oof.
I'm not gonna lie, bro.
This is messy.
Omah Lay is accusing Rema of stealing his concept. That's basically this is it right here.
Especially when the first like say 1 week or something, or 2 weeks or a month. It's amazing.
But you attribute that song to this new style of Afrobeats that you're creating.
Yeah, Holy Ghost is a new movement. I was going to make the whole album with the new sound, but along the line I changed my mind, and I decided I shared an idea.
Bro, you can tell he's pissed though.
With a certain artist, and the artist went ahead and put out an album with my idea, and I had to go back and record my album.
Wait, what? Wait,
yeah.
Wait.
So I had this idea to do something with the sound, and he came to me and asked me, and this is an artist that I love for sure, and I decided to, let's collaborate, look at where I'm heading with Afrobeats. I think this is the way. And then 5 months later, he put out an album with exactly all the same sound that I shared with him. You see? So I had to go back and remake my album, which is actually going to be the greatest album of all time in Afrobeat history.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
By the way,
okay.
some of the greatest pieces of art or inventions are born out of situations
like this.
Yeah.
Totally.
Yeah.
Because you're pushed and you're forced and you're kind of...
You can tell he is visibly annoyed about it, bro.
It's not pleased. Obviously, you know, you don't, as a creative, you go through a lot to create something, you know. So I'll give you feedback. To take an example, I did a song and I shared it with a producer recently, and I was like, what do you think of this idea? And the producer was like, I've been listening to it, I hear it, but I feel like you could do better. But I'm like, to me, I'm not like, what do you mean with that? Like, what do I do with that? Do you get what I'm saying? Like, where do I go with it? Like, if you mean, obviously, we do something different, but like, give me an idea. Do you get what I mean? Because I've taken a creative outlet to go down this path. Like, give me something else. Do you get what I mean? Like, give me an idea so that when I'm trying to recreate something, I'm not just shooting blanks. I'm not shooting in the dark with my eyes closed. I'm like, I'm trying to shoot somebody. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
Blindfold. It doesn't, you know.
Yeah, it doesn't
make
work out,
sense.
yeah.
So, as a creative, when you create something and then it's gone, bro.
It's annoying, isn't it?
Bro, it's more than annoying.
Yeah, it kills you.
It's more than annoying.
It kills you because you can't re-tap into whatever you tapped into to create that.
Gone.
It's already gone.
It's gone. You can't. And I think what he was trying to do as well, like I said, is a new type of sound, and it's not always easy trying to create a new type of sound. So having to go back, because now you're not thinking that thing that I did that is not even known, but now known, is gone.
It's gone.
I have to find something else. And bro, that something else might not be existent.
It might not come anytime soon.
You get what I mean? It might not be.
It
So
might not come anytime soon. Because when that interview came out, this was like time ago, you know, obviously a lot of people had so much to say. Different people were saying whether he's lying. A lot of people were trying to guess who he's talking about. But then this DM, this trail of messages kind of leaked and everything, yeah? And as you can see, I think that's Rema right there. Say, broski, Rema here. And then he replied and said, broski, I think it's time we do this. Love and respect you and your craft. Rema obviously replied and said, yes, sir. Same here, brother. Love your creative perspective. It's beautiful to experience. Are you in Nigeria at the moment? So he said, yeah, I'm in Nigeria for a week. Where you at? So this was probably when Rema was in Mexico. So he said he's in Mexico. And then he continued. And then you can tell it kind of get caught. But then it went down to, I'm working on this. So I assume he probably sent him something to listen to. And he said, your thoughts on this type of sound? And then Rema replied and said, I like this vibe. I can vibe on it. Create space for me. And then Omah Lay said, on it. And then Rema now came back and said, I'll be back soon, though. Let's make music. Omah Lay said, let's go. See you soon, bro. I got a question, yeah? How do you envision a song with us? I mean, do you feel like the universe will do its thing, or is there something you want us to achieve sound-wise? Omah Lay replied, yeah, I want us to raise the tempo of the sound. I want us to start a completely new type of wave. So he's very conscious of what he wanted to do, basically. You go what I mean? And then he continued, I believe that only us can do it. So I think he sent him another audio recording. Then Rema said, thanks, bro. Then replied again on the next day. What's up, G? I'd like to know the topic of the song. So basically, they're already working on the song now.
Yeah.
Right? And Omah Lay replied, it's raw. There's no topic or direction yet. Do you have any? Then Rema said, when I get in the studio, I'll come up with something. So you could tell that the both of them were already, scheming and working on this. It was already in the works. And if this is true, obviously, I'm not saying that I believe 100%. I don't know, because I wasn't there, you wasn't there. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But we are going by the evidence that we're seeing. If this is true, I think it's wrong. I think it's bad, if you ask me. You get what I mean? And as you can see, something said, this life is full of betrayal. All these under decades artists need to understand how the game roll. I feel for him, but life happens. Yeah.
Indeed, life happens. But again, I just want us to be a bit more, conscious of what we say and how we say what we say.
Absolutely.
I know that the DM has leaked and said Rema here. I can't see any header though. Do you get what I mean? Like, I can't see the profile picture or the profile name in the DMs. So anybody can type Rema here.
That's what I'm saying.
Do you get
we were not there.
Anybody can type that. And also, Omah Lay hasn't come out to say it's Rema. Do you get what I mean? So we got to remember that these are still shots in the dark. And I think people are just kind of, when something happens, you attribute it to the closest thing that you know. So I think people are attributing it to Rema, but Omah Lay hasn't said it's Rema. Like, innocent until proven guilty.
Do you think he ever will?
I don't think it probably will, because it's not the way the industry works. Because at the same time, you also want to kind of keep a level of relationship, even if not the best, but just a sliver of something at least, so that you can walk things back. Because this is the music industry, right? There's no permanent friend, there's no permanent enemy. You get what I mean? So things happen. Not be, obviously, come on, Baba. Not be they talk, say, Wizkid called Don Jazzy influencer. Right?
Yeah.
Were they not chilling together in Don Jazzy's house in December?
Facts.
Exactly. So what we're saying, there's no permanent friend, there's no permanent enemy, right? But it obviously we took it the way we wanted, or I not joined the Sha. Now social media, you get what I'm saying? People that create the story, they curated it how they want people that will catch attention. So again, it's still shots in the dark. It's not attributed to anybody. The only person that we know is affected at this moment is Omah Lay. But we don't know whoever the person is. Other people have released albums, so we don't know if it's Rema. But however, if you want to do investigative work, from what Omah Lay said just now, he said, I shared it with them. You got to look, when did they make that podcast? What time?
Yeah.
He said, I shared it with the person 5 months Do you get what I'm saying? So it's giving you timeline.
I believe I saw that podcast for the first time. I believe I saw it maybe last year.
And what I'm trying to say here is, if he said at that podcast that 5 months ago, right, we then have to look at, if you're going to say, okay, it's Rema. I'm not saying it is, but I'm saying if we were going to say it's Rema, we then have to look at 5 months ago, what's the date of this particular podcast? When was it aired? Right? And after that, when did Rema drop his album? Is it 5 months ago that he dropped his album?
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So to try to do some investigative work and putting timeline together to allow timeline to help your investigation.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not just unfounded investigation and say, oh, because Rema dropped an album, then it's Rema. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So there's that part as well that we still need to do. But also,
the only thing though, sorry to cut you off, Bob, but the only thing is, right, because if everybody's coming out to say is Rema, right? Why don't maybe Rema come out and say, bro, maybe just leave a tweet, bro, guys, keep me out of this. I have nothing to do with this. Because you shouldn't allow the narrative to grow legs, no?
You can't do that. As an artist, you can't do that.
No?
No, you can't. Because, bro, if you feed into a rumor, you, in the world of social media, you have affirmed it. Whether you agree or not agree, the minute you say a word, you have affirmed it.
Yeah.
You might as well let the speculation keep running on. The minute you say something about it, bro, you've just said, yes, I'm involved. That's what you've just done. So you can't do that.
So you keep quiet for people to call you
might
thief.
as well just keep quiet.
For people to call you thief.
It's unfounded. It's not verified. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Because say somebody now say, Gift OFA stole my song, blah, blah, blah. I mean, just did they do my thing. Organ, only you they talk. You understand?
Yeah.
The minute I'm like, bro, don't pay attention to this. I've given you life. I've given that story life. Now that story can continue. They can put more petrol for that fire. Maybe you're the bomb.
Because all the blogs will say, Rema,
you have
replied,
bro.
boom,
That
boom,
is
boom.
the thing about Wiz. That's why you see, no matter what you say about Wiz, Wiz does not come out and say anything about it, because the minute he does, he's affirmed that story.
I mean, he has come out a couple times, I guess. Davido, though.
Oh, Davido.
Yeah.
No, don't worry. We like our shaman. No, you see Davido and Burna. Don't use their play for social media. They'll come for you.
They'll come for you, guy. That one.
Don't play with them.
Demote said, I don't think the idea of saying someone stole your shit, because you said up-tempo doesn't make sense. Dude, Rema has been building up to this moment.
You see, that's what I'm saying. Exactly. You know, that's another thing I wanted to say, because, bro, I'm an artist. Guy, it takes me like 3 months to work on a single. Baba, for you to say you shared an idea with somebody 5 months ago and they brought out an album 5 months later with your idea that they haven't been thinking before, right? So you're saying obviously they've taken it and they haven't been thinking about that idea before. It's your idea and they've taken it and they've brought an album, a full album, Baba, not be single, not be EP.
Yeah.
Full album 5 months later. Kilo day.
No, but if you look at the text, though, the text has dated back since 2023.
That's why I said, you know, let's allow timeline to aid our investigation.
And to
let's not make it unfounded.
Yeah.
Because that was from December 2023.
Yeah.
So, for example, 5 months ago, what date was the broadcast of the podcast aired? What date? And then you count 5 months before that date. Did Rema release his album before that date? You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So when did Rema release his album? Is it 4 months ago before this podcast? Is it just a month ago after before this podcast? Blah, blah, blah. We use timeline to aid the investigation. We don't just say, okay, it's Rema because that's who we think it is.
Obviously, we don't know. I agree with you. But to me, that's the reason why my advice would have been to Omah Lay is either you put the name on the bullet.
Yeah, or don't say it at all.
Or just don't talk about it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just don't talk about it. Because if you put it out there and not produce all the evidences and even call the person's name, then this is what's gonna happen, because some people be like, oh yeah, that's true. Some people be like, bro, we don't know, man. You get what I'm saying? And it all becomes this whole convoluted whatever. You get what I'm saying? To me,
look at that.
Rema discussed it in an interview when he was interviewed in a car with one guy. He talked about it for sure.
I don't think he called anyone's name.
I've not seen that interview. Can you put the link to that interview in the chat so that we can open it? Because I don't even know that interview. I haven't seen it. Can you put the link in the chat so that I just click on it and just open it?
I think is it Demote also said Rema replying will create a rivalry which will benefit the lesser artist, which is Omah Lay. Yeah, I'm not gonna call Omah Lay a lesser artist, but I get what you're trying to say. It would just add more fuel to the fire. Do you get what I'm saying? Which is not needed. So I don't think Rema needs to respond or anything. You just let it fester. You get what I'm saying? It doesn't affect you anyway.
Yeah, but then if you say that it will cause a rivalry, the rivalries it's already caused. Let's assume that
Davido started.
let's assume that Omah Lay is saying the truth and everything. Yeah, bro, you stole my shit. So the divide is already there.
Yeah. So this is what I think I really like this comment, because someone's saying here that plus people were taking that interview out of context to fit their narrative, which is true.
Which is probably true.
Do you get what I'm saying? Like, people are obviously good. Like I'm saying, people are attributing what he said to Rema, but he hasn't said Rema. You can't call people guilty when they're not actually guilty of something because of your premonition. It's unfair. Do you get what I mean? Like the person got it tossing at me, thief the meat. It's a pot. Why you see me? Are you tired? Which because I'm the family thief. You said I'm thief the meat.
I cook egusi soup. I cook egusi soup. Somebody can't thief my meat.
Exactly.
Okay, Toby, who thief your meat?
Because na me be the omila for the house. Which can thief is that? It's unfair.
It's unfair.
When you not see my hand for that, you get DNA.
You got me. I cook this meat by 9 p.m. You know, I don't know who was in the house, but everyone is looking at you like you were the one in the house by 9 p.m. You know what I mean? It's either I call the name or not. You get me? And I agree with you. You get me? Like, it's either he put out all the evidence and everything and be like, you know what?
Yeah, if you're gonna say it.
Fuck this relationship. This relationship is already done because you stole from me, right? So there's nothing else to salvage from this. Yeah? This is the person that stole my song. So it's either you call the name or you done. You get what I'm saying? And when you done, we now, obviously, we are in this whole thing where everyone is assuming, you know, people are saying it's true or not. You got me? So I absolutely do agree with you on that, bro.
Like, yeah, you gotta be conscious about these things, right? Like, you can't just say someone's done something whereby, you know, it's unfounded.
Yeah.
You know, and it's unfair. I'm not gonna say whatever happened to him. Definitely, the situation did happen to him. That's why he's saying it.
Yeah.
And from what he's saying, it's definitely hurtful. So I completely get it, and I sympathize with him. But however, like you said, if you're not gonna call the culprit out for what it is, just don't say it. Just keep it within yourself. Just hurt within yourself and get on.
Yeah, great point. Let's not forget Omah Lay said that his so-called album was going to follow the Holy Ghost template. Can you tell me how that is similar to his?
Bro, that's another point. It wasn't really similar because Rema's was all about raving.
Raving and shit, bro.
It was just all about fucking devilish shit and stuff.
Yeah,
and just, you know.
Yeah.
Something completely different. So yeah, that's why I'm like, I'm not the type of person that I look at things at face value and just go with the popular opinion. I don't. That's not how I roll.
I hear that.
I always look at facts. Like, what's the facts?
What are the evidences here?
What is the concrete stuff that we can hold? Because you see, with social media could just bury you. Because it's the same thing. I've been on this bandwagon whereby I'm like, especially with black males, celebrity black males. And I'm not saying they don't do these things, and I'm going to talk about it because I think it's really important, right?
Yeah.
You see, for example, a lot of black males are being accused of rape and stuff. But how do we know? Do you get what I'm saying? They've been accused of a lot of things. And why is it always black successful males? Why?
What's going on?
They've been accused of these things. And do you know the worst part of it is that the moment they are accused, their career dies.
Done.
Even without justification.
Done.
Because I have seen this is from personal experience. I've seen where somebody was accused of rape, right? And the police arrested the person, a friend of mine, took their phone, took their evidence, blah, 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 searched their house, even searched our place, right? Because they were there. Do you get what I mean? But bro, I can tell you for a fact, a couple months later, he was vindicated. She lied about it because he didn't, right? And the police let him go. But however, let's say he was a popular person.
He's not going to recover from that.
He's never going to recover from that.
Yeah.
He's already tainted.
Yeah,
His career is dead.
Done.
Do you get what I'm saying? So that's the thing about social media. That's why I don't always take it as face value.
Yeah.
I like to look at what is the facts surrounding it. And we shouldn't always put people to the cross whereby it's a social narrative, not a proven narrative. You get there's two different things. There's a social narrative, and there's a proven narrative.
I hear that. And then just before we leave, he said, I think the only bullet he has against Rema is the fact that he said that they should up the tempo, and Rema literally being the rave lord since 2022. You know what I mean? I mean, the conversation is the conversation. You know what I'm saying? Especially in this world of AI and different things, conversations can be manufactured and everything. So I'm not sitting here to say whether Omah Lay is telling the truth or whether Omah Lay is lying or whether Rema is the thief. I can't say that. You get me? It's up to Omah Lay to come out and say these are the evidences. You get what I mean? Yeah. This is the person. And then we take it from there. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, bro. But fam, I salute you, bro.
Bro.
I salute you, bro.
It's been amazing.
You get what I'm saying?
It's been amazing.
I salute you and everything. And also all the viewers out there, I salute you guys, bro, because without you guys, we are not gonna be doing this. That is a whole fact. You get what I'm saying? We're gonna try to do this more often and everything. But all I can say is like the videos. Obviously, you're leaving comments and everything, which I do appreciate. You get what I'm saying? If you have not subscribed to the channel, if you're on YouTube, you're not subscribed to the channel, do that. Subscribe to the channel. I'm going to try and bring more people, more of my friends. And then also, he's going to come back as well.
Yeah.
He is very, very busy. Very busy. So the weekends that he's free, I'll ask him to come back as well.
Yeah, definitely.
You get what I'm saying? You know, but we appreciate you guys and everything. You get me? And I guess this is where we're going to call it a day.
Yeah, can do.
You got me. This is where we're going to call it a day.
Before we go, shout out to a Savage.
Shout out to a Savage and everything.
She's a queen.
And also, you have a new song out, isn't it?
Yeah, I do.
You have a new song out and everything, bro. Fam. Just before you leave and everything, let's play your song and everything. Is it on YouTube?
Yeah. It's on YouTube.
Let's play your song real quick just before you
type in my name and Soko.
Yeah, just before you leave and everything, bro. So that people can go support your song and everything,
if there's
bro.
Any Londoners in the building? Yeah, I forgot. Oh my God, look at me not even plugging myself,
bro. Down for you.
Yeah, just that one there. Soko.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Like, if there's any Londoners in the building, I'm having my first headline show in October. But you can check it out on Instagram. I want you to come. It's a very intimate show. It's my first headline show. It's gonna be amazing. I've got a lot of talented artists supporting me as well. And trust me, there's gonna be like a couple unreleased music. And you're gonna love it.
On the service now.
You're gonna love it.
You're gonna love it. Honestly, trust me, don't miss it. Tickets are like 20 quid. So I'll just, try to make it cheap.
Like the thing I'll do is I'll put the link in the description box and everything,
Londoners,
and also all your links and everything, man.
24th of October.
You know what I'm saying? And
straight back with Gift OFA.
And people listen, go run up the numbers of this song. It's on different platforms: Spotify, Apple Music, clearly YouTube, right? And all you need to do, hold on, bro, is this a song?
Yes.
Yeah. So all you need to do is just go check it out and everything, bro. Yeah. Let's do this. So that's Ray Dance and Gift OFA.
Yes, sir. Amazing.
This is hard, bro. This is hard. Now, fam, listen, I salute you, my G. I salute you for coming through and everything.
Respect.
Guys, we are going to be on here tomorrow. I think I've got Gracie May. You know Gracie May?
Oh, yeah. I know Gracie. Big Gracie.
Big Gracie and everything.
Big G.
Yeah. Gracie May is coming around tomorrow. You go what I mean? So it's gonna be a good conversation and all that. You go what I'm saying? So I will see you guys tomorrow. Don't go nowhere. Once I'm online, subscribe to this channel so that once I'm online, you get a notification and
Keep
everything.
it locked.
You get what I'm saying? And until next time, peace out.
Bam. Shout out, people.
Shout out.
Amazing. Amazing shit.